As is the practice in Thousand Oaks, several streets in our city carry the names of early ranchers. Olson, Penderson, Kelly, Borchard, Lynn, to name a few. And to honor and recount their generations of being part of the community. And now that Martha joins this number, most of you are aware that she opened a restaurant in 1947 known as Lupe's Cafe 17 years before our city was incorporated. So she's been here a long time. For more than 50 years, both residents and visitors have been offered authentic Mexican cuisine in an inviting setting and good food. Not only was she excelled in restaurants, she also gave her time and talents to others. In 1997, she donated approximately 1/2 acre of open space on top of the ridge, which is up behind the restaurant behind me, to add to the Thousand Oaks ring of open space. And we thank you for that. That's to do that is quite a commitment. As doing that, council action decided to dedicate today the ridge in her place.
It is evident that those who knew Martha Zuniga, that she was an integral part of this community. I had the opportunity to attend her funeral service and was very moved by the many things that she has done here in our community. And so that's what brings us here today. Not only in honor of the Quality Restaurant, which is the oldest restaurant in Thousand Oaks. As a matter of fact, when Lupe's first opened, it was just a fire station on Thousand Oaks Boulevard and the cafe. And so it's certainly one of the oldest restaurants we have in our community. As the mayor mentioned, it opened in 1947. It had a proximity to jungle land, and it was not uncommon for some of the animals when they would be out roaming around to come down and visit her here at the cafe. And she was always welcoming to the people that would come and visit jungle land and then come down and have a bite to eat in her restaurant. Ms. Zuniga was also an active member in our community. She sponsored baseball teams, she joined the Chamber of Commerce, she helped rescue lost animals, and donated, as the mayor mentioned, a hill in open space for the community. Her 4 daughters carry on her tradition of community service. Mary Shaw is a Newbury Park resident right here in Thousand Oaks. She remains active in the restaurant and on a part-time basis. Lala Christina of Camarillo is Lupe's manager. She manages the restaurant. Lupe Zuniga, who's the restaurant's namesake, is a doctoral candidate in clinical psychology at Pacifica Graduate Institute in Summerland and maintains a private counseling practice in Tarzana. Barbara Ann Zuniga, a Custer County Superior Court judge, is president of the National Associations of Women Judges and has served as secretary-treasurer of the California Judges Association. Barbara was named in 1997 Trial Judge of the Year by the Alameda Contra Costa County Trial Lawyers Association. That's not easy to say. And I'm not going to say it again. And Martha's granddaughter, Vicky, is following in the tradition of her grandmother and is being groomed to participate in the restaurant's operation. And just on a personal note, I'd like to say that Martha did all these things in the community in terms of raising a family, running a restaurant, and participating in a wide variety of activities in a very silent, quiet, behind-the-scenes way. One thing that came through during her funeral mass was that she was a person that was not looking for attention for herself. She was interested in working and helping others behind the scenes in her own quiet way. And she really is deserving of this street dedication, and she was really one of the pioneers that we have here in our city, and I'm very proud to take part in the street dedication. So now, in honor of Martha Zuniga's legacy and her example of hard work, business activity, and community involvement, it is with great pleasure that we, the City Council here in Thousand Oaks, dedicate this street as Zuniga Ridge Place. Her presence will remain with us not only at Lupe's restaurant and within the lives that she has touched individually, but as an outstanding example of community spirit. And with that, I'd like to invite everyone up to cut the ribbon.
We ready? Got a chink.
Pull her down.
All right.
On behalf of my family, I'd like to thank you very much for this wonderful tribute. I know my mother is here. She would really think this is terrific, but she would also be fussing around because you were paying so much attention to her, but underneath she would really like it, and she would be saying that we've got to go back because the customers are waiting. But Thank you very much. My mother really liked this community a great deal. It meant a lot to her, and we thank you. We're overwhelmed by this honor. Thank you very much.
But you know, we really need to thank you, our customers who are here now, and our old timers who came when Mom first opened the restaurant, when Daddy said that there wasn't where you're going to get the customers from. There's nobody here, and they came. So thank you for being our customers, for continuing to be our customers, because without you, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be enjoying this very wonderful honor. Thank you very much.